The following is a paid program by the Whitley Law Firm. Welcome to Attorneys on Call, the program that gives you free legal information from the Whitley Law Firm. Now, here's your host, Drew Smith.
And thanks for joining us. If you're new to the program, welcome. At any time during the next half hour, please feel free to call the 800 number on your screen or go to whitleylawfirm.com. Over the next half hour, we're going to be talking with two attorneys from the Whitley Law Firm about injury cases. If you may have been injured on the job, if you might have been injured in an automobile accident, a motorcycle accident, and you need representation. That's why we're here for the next half hour, to talk about ways that we can help you and everyone across the great state of North Carolina. In studio with us, Matt Bissett and Ben Whitley from the Whitley Law Firm. Guys, great to be with you today.
Hey, it's good to be here, Drew.
Thanks, Drew.
Matt, how long have you been with the Whitley Law Firm? And tell me about your history with them.
I can't believe it, but it has been 4 years.
4 years.
And it's the only law firm I've ever worked at. Ben came and found me in law school, and I started working right out of law school, and I've worked there ever since. It's been an experience. It's been amazing. I've learned under some great lawyers, and I'm actually kind of starting to teach some other lawyers now as well. But it's been amazing. It's been a great time, serving our community, and I really enjoyed it.
Ben, you've got one thing your dad has always talked about is being a family firm, and he said even the people that are not with the last name Whitley are family to us.
They are, and it's we say that, but we all are work together as one big family. Even even our folks that work in support for the attorneys and the case managers, we're all kind of together at this one mission that we're heading toward, and that is helping the folks that need us, give them that voice with these core values that Bob Whitley, my dad, and our senior partner has kind of given us all and charged us with. And people really need that level of honest, authentic representation. I was home yesterday during daytime and turned on the television, and one after another attorney advertising comes on, and some of them are pretty wild.
Yeah, right. I've seen those. Right.
We were talking a little bit before the show.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are wild.
Yeah.
And so the someone that's out there that's hurt, this is a serious situation.
Right.
You need serious people to help you. You don't need people that do advertisements where they're on top of trucks or they've got cartoon characters.
I know that one I'm talking about.
I mean, these aren't people that are serious.
Right.
The rest of your life could be affected by a claim. And hiring an attorney that knows what they're doing versus an attorney that doesn't could mean the difference between getting some of what you need in a settlement versus all of what you need in a settlement. So the cliche experience matters, it matters. And so we've done this show for a long time. We were talking here how long we've been doing this show to try to get information out to people.
Yeah.
Information that people may not need to even hire a lawyer, how to handle cases on your own, the kinds of cases that we're working on, how we handle cases differently than others. So we do this so that we can hopefully show people how we would help in their case. And we handle cases all over the state. We handle cases from car crashes to workers' compensation claims that we're going to talk about today, which is one of our favorite subjects, workers' compensation, to people that have been hurt by medical devices, pharmaceutical drugs that have gone bad. And we just have helped people in North Carolina, my dad has, for almost 50 years. So he has given us his knowledge to help continue that, and of course he's very active too. But that we can make sure that people get real representation by serious lawyers.
Matthew, why is it important for someone to hire a local firm? I mean, like Ben was saying, we see these advertisements all the time. You don't even know if it's a firm in Illinois or California or whatever, but why is it so important to hire a local firm?
I think it is because we know our people. And I'm talking about, first of all, we know our community. Mm-hmm. We live in our community. We don't live in South Carolina or California or Florida. We live here. We know what the folks here are like, what they need. We know how to represent them, and we can relate to them because of our shared history. But it's not just the community. We also know our adversaries and the people we work with.
Oh, okay. Great
And
point.
so it's important, and when you get into this work, it is very important to know what you're up against, and certainly sometimes even knowing that person, whether it's a lawyer on the other side or the experts that they're hiring, or even sometimes people in the court system, the judges, and knowing what judges, follow the law and what judges typically side with the insurance companies.
Okay.
It's that kind of thing that's important on a local level.
Yeah, and that's lost on folks that aren't local.
Yeah.
And local being in North Carolina,
Right.
because we can help people in really any county in this state. And it's fun to meet people, to get to know our clients, and because that's how you tell their story. Clients can't be just a number. It's their story and what happened to them, and we tend to get close to them because we have to tell their
Sure.
story, and that's a fun part of the job.
Yeah.
If you do like people.
Well, and that's what we're going to talk about in our next segment.
Right.
We're going to talk about those stories, those people that the Whitley Law Firm represents, and how you've helped to really change their lives over time. So stay with us. This is Attorneys on Call. We're back in just a minute.